What to do, my YouTube family? It's your boy Arca X here, and we're about to take a look at the Blackout trailer, the Call of Duty Blackouts Battle Royale mode trailer. I slowed it down for a bit just so we could talk about it for, notice certain things. As right here, we see these helicopters. Feel me? I think these helicopters are gonna be like the Fortnite bus where you just jump off. You got a bunch of windmills there. What else? What else we got here? Fields, farms. Specialist characters. Oh, that's my man from Black Ops 1. Oh, it's Firebreak. That's the new guy. I forgot his name. But yeah, man, definitely, I'm not over excited for this mode like a whole bunch of other YouTubers are right now and going crazy. COD fanboys going nuts. But, I'm excited to try something new. And right here, I actually freeze frame this right here for you guys. Obviously we're going to be in third person as we shoot out or fly, I assume. And I just thought, it would be cool if Call of Duty would have just did the whole thing third person, since all the other Battle Royale modes are third person. But I guess since Call of Duty is doing its first Battle Royale mode, I believe they're going their own separate ways and keeping it as first person shooter. But yeah, here we go, man. Here in the river, it looks like. Helicopter busting at people. We got Nuketown right here. One thing I noticed in Nuketown right here, they like towards the end of it, they actually have a population counter counting down. Right here you can see it. Oh, is it right now? Which I guess is, if you get to Nuketown, you'll know how many people are in Nuketown, as right there goes to 12 to 11 or to 10. I don't know if that counter is gonna, be the mode, the amount of people that's in the game period, or the people around in Nuketown. That would be pretty cool. ATVs, gotta love the ATVs, man. Running duos, ATVs all day. Or searching for ATVs. Let me see what else. We got this truck right here where you carry some cargo, which can give you extra loot, maybe ammunition, more health, body armor, who knows, man. The point is, man, again, a lot of people going crazy. I thought this was pretty cool right here when they shot the rocket at. Right here you can see the cargo, but the way they shot that ATV in the air with the rocket launcher was pretty dope. But yeah, man, Call of Duty's first Battle Royale mode, if you don't know, is going live on Monday. The beta is on Monday and it's from September 10th to September 14th for PlayStation. And then from September 14th to September 17th for Xbox users. If you didn't know that, now you know. Right here looks pretty cool. With the zombies. The zombies are going to be... well, I assume the zombies are only going to be in this part of the map or game or the huge map. Because this is from World at War right here. That's pretty cool. And Initiative. What else we got here? The Asylum, that's where the zombies are at. We see the cloud coming in, the circle closing on these guys. Got a tower right here, or a construction site, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, man, nonetheless, the game Blackout mode looks exactly like multiplayer. It's first person, so it's not going to be too different or too hard to adapt, especially if you've played Call of Duty in the past, or if you've played a Battlefield, or if you've played a Destiny. Point is, if you've played a first person shooter, it's not going to take time to adapt. You're gonna be comfortable from the get, whereas a third person shooter, it takes time, but the thing I liked about the third person shooter was when you do get shot or killed, you can kind of move around still and let your teammate know, like, oh man, he's over here or she's over there, whatever it may be. A lot of concerns do go into Blackout. It's supposed to be huge, man. It's like, this is the year, for Blackout mode. Obviously, if you pre-order the game, you get to play the private beta starting on Monday. If you're a PlayStation user. But a lot of concerns, man. A lot of concerns, and we're about to get into these concerns. One of my concerns are, will the servers be able to hold up, man? As we see this third-person shot again when we use our wingsuit, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, man, a lot of concerns are going to go through people's heads, just like mine. And will the servers hold up? It's supposed to be 80 players playing on this right now on the beta. People want 100. Honestly, 80 is fine. Even if they leave it at 80, I think 80 is going to be perfectly fine. But the fact remains, like, this is the first time Call of Duty is going to really try something like this. So, we have to buckle our seatbelts and prepare, And, all Call of Duty suck when they first drop, bro. They all suck with, like, not necessarily the game. I'm talking about like connections, lag, disconnects, all that plays a role in it, and we'll see, man. We'll see how their game does, and which is crazy because there's a lot of stuff to play this year in Call of Duty, man. You got the regular Black Ops 4 multiplayer, which I'm definitely gonna play. And then you got the Black Ops 4 Blackout mode, which is a first-person shooter battle royale mode. So in other cases, you know, you can argue that it's basically like a giant free-for-all if you're playing Call of Duty, or a giant team deathmatch if you're playing with like people on your team. Again, I don't know what to think about it yet. I'm not gonna say shit is whack. Obviously, I haven't played it yet. Looking forward to playing it. But it's definitely a different style of battle royale, I would like to say, just because it's one for starters, it's a first-person shooter, and you know, we've never experienced something like that. You know, well, at least I can't remember. I heard PUBG's is not really that good or something like that. It's buggy or some shit like that. I don't remember. But point is that, you know, we're getting this battle royale mode. I'm not gonna go too crazy, and you know, we got vehicles. Obviously there's helicopters. I'm sure there's gonna be more things added. But my thing with the third person versus first person view in Call of Duty, I think like they could nail it, because Call of Duty, Call of Duty is very high on customization. So the fact that if it was a third person, we would be able to see it like in other games. So, you know, that's a little bummer that we won't be able to see our characters look dope or whatever. But we never do. But that was the whole thing of a blackout mode or a battle royale that I was expecting, you know. That's just my little opinion. It doesn't matter if you prefer the first person, that's fine. You know, like for me, it being first person just says that I don't have to adapt. I can just get straight into the gunfight and not worry and be comfortable from the get. Another thing is that we have to wait and see is, again, like I said earlier, the connection, how things are going to play out with 80 players. You know, if it works fine, that's going to be a huge step for COD, bro. It's going to be a huge step, and it's going to look promising in the future for Call of Duty. And another thing is, you know, let's see how fast the gameplays are going to be, you know. The map is pretty huge, you know. I think it's pretty big, and it's a good size for what it is. But at the same time, it's not like Fortnite where, you know, obviously you're wasting a lot of time building and collecting items. So I feel like the engagements and the matches themselves are really gonna, you know, wind down. Like they're gonna end fast, and like they're not gonna take as long as Fortnite does. I feel like they'll be a lot faster in Call of Duty, just with the movement system that Black Ops 4 has. It's more futuristic, you know, with the unlimited sprint, and then with the stuff that you can obtain, like the perks that you can obtain in the actual BR mode, is gonna definitely help. So I feel like, you know, the games won't take too long, which is a good thing. You know, it was a double-edged sword, because you don't want it to end too fast, and then you don't want to wait either. So we'll see how that goes, if camping does take place, or, you know, I'm sure it is for sure. That's without question. But we don't know how it's gonna play out exactly. You know, again, the main concern is 80 players on these Call of Duty servers. I feel like the maps will play out fine though. So yeah, man, we'll see. Let me know your comments below in the comments below what you guys think about Blackout. You like it? Are you happy with it? Or what you were expecting? But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.